Good evening and welcome to Panther Tracks on the MSG Varsity Network, coming to you from our temporary studio in downtown Pleasantville, New York. My name is Tom Gilroy. In the past couple of weeks, Pleasantville High School has hosted the Harlem Wizards, the Bob Smith Invitational Track Meet, and the district-wide Strings Festival, as well as many sporting events from baseball to lacrosse. Spring sports are in full swing and the Panthers have been beating up on their competition in between the raindrops. Spring sports are always a fun time at Pleasantville High School, and we were able to catch up with varsity boys golf coach Bob Delavovi before a recent match.
I'm here with head varsity golf coach, Mr. Bob Delavovi. Now, Coach, what are your team's expectations for the season?
Well, I think we're going to be a very good team this year. We have some very fine golfers, and looking forward to an outstanding season.
Now, who are some of your seniors that can lead your team this year?
Omari Howard, Ryan Sheehy are our two seniors, and then we have some really good young juniors, and as an example, Scott Sessions is one of the outstanding golfers in the area.
Who are some of your teams you're going to play this season? Who's your stiffest competition?
Well, Sleepy Hollow's a very good team. Briarcliff is an outstanding team. So all the teams we play, we take them very seriously, but we're very confident in how we're going to do this year.
What are your team's expectations for the season?
I think that we should compete for the #1 seed with Briarcliff. We're that strong.
All right, Coach, we'll let you get back to practice now.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Thomas Prizeman here for the Pleasantville MSG Varsity Network. Now moving on to varsity baseball, we have highlights of their game against Ossining at Pace University.
You guys want to nice and ball it, kill it.
The score after one inning of play is Ossining 2, your Pleasantville Panthers nothing.
So what exactly was that for?
They're not that cheap, but it's real cheap.
Number 31, Chris Longo scores, and the score is now Ossining 3, your Pleasantville Panthers 2.
Unfortunately, the Panthers lost that game, but got a win in their next game against Keogh. The Panthers had another tough test against the Tigers of Croton Harmon.
Come on,
Number 31, Chris Longo scores to give Pleasantville a 1-0 lead.
Thrown out of bases every time. That was call it. So mom count. I count hands, we got like 33.
Where's Nico?
The score after 2.5 innings of play is your Pleasantville Panthers 1, the Crow and Harmon Tigers 0.
Still gonna say it. Yeah, still yesterday. No, I'm saying
Drew Forte scores to give Pleasantville a 2-0 lead.
After a tough start to the season, you guys have been really hitting your stride. What have you guys been doing differently?
Tom, we've been starting to make plays in the fields, a little bit of timely hitting, and our pitching has come a long way since the beginning of the season. Also, schedule related, our schedule at the beginning of the year was tough.
Now, Chasen threw a one-run complete game. Were you impressed by what he did today?
Absolutely. He had command of his pitches, and most importantly, the 6th and 7th inning, he wanted the ball.
I'm here with Joe Chasen, who threw a complete game, one-run game today. So what was working for you?
My two-seam was working real well today. I was getting the zone, and they were hitting it to the fielders who were making plays.
Now, you had to work out some trouble there in the 6th and 7th. How did it feel to get out of that?
Felt good getting out of it on my own because the fielding couldn't, that inning, so it was good. It was a good game overall.
Did you do anything differently to get out of those jams in the last innings?
No, I just kept doing what I was doing, throwing it over the plate.
Congrats on your win.
Thank you.
Now going for 6 straight wins, the Panthers took on Blindbrook in a tough game. I'm here with Pleasantville head coach, Mr. Bob Jordan. Now, Coach, you had a tough time trying to get everyone in there, but you managed to do it. How hard is it to get everyone in a tough game like that?
Today we had the opportunity to get all 22 players into the game. Unfortunately, we had to bring back the starters to finish the game, but gave the non-starters an opportunity to perform and see what they can do, and hopefully the next time we'll be able to finish the game with them.
Now, you guys have been on a huge winning streak. Has your new found aggressiveness on the base paths been a part of that?
Absolutely. Being aggressive on the bases, making the other team make plays, and we've gotten a lot better defense and our hitting. We're getting some timely hits now.
All right, Coach, thank you. The Panthers have turned their season around with a surge in the second half, winning their last 6 games and 7 of their last 8.
The Pleasantville boys lacrosse team is in the middle of a strong season. We saw them better themselves at Ossining.
That's very good pay. Very good pay. That's wonderful. Yeah, I would be also. That's wonderful. And where is it?
This team has great teamwork, with their defense being together for over 3 years. The girls' lacrosse team also has a strong season. We recently caught up with one of their games against Nyack.
Hi, my name is Thomas Casey. Pleasantville High School recently hosted their only track meet of the year. Alexander Hamilton, Byram Hills, Valhalla, Westlake, and Briarcliff all came together to celebrate the life of Mr. Bob Smith at this special event.
Hello, I'm Thomas Prizeman. I'm here at the 2011 Bob Smith Memorial at Pleasantville High School. It is Pleasantville's first and only home meet of this season. Over 6 schools are competing, including Briarcliff, Byram Hills, Valhalla, Westlake, and Hamilton. Over 25 events are happening today, and we are here to cover it. We'll have more coverage for you later. Hello, I'm Thomas Prizeman here for Pleasantville MSG Varsity at the Bob Smith Memorial Track Invitational. Now I'm here with Pleasantville Athletic Director Mr. John Barline. Now Coach, what is the history of this event?
Well, this event started about 4 years ago in memory of Coach Bob Smith, who coached track and field here at Pleasantville High School. He also coached many years different sports at White Plains High School. His children went through the Pleasantville School District, and this was started prior to me coming here, and I've just kept the tradition alive. It's the lone meet we have here at Pleasantville, and we do it as a relay invitational. Byram Hills, Westlake, Briarcliff, Valhalla, and Alexander Hamilton are the 5 schools besides Pleasantville who attend the meet.
Now, how long does it take to plan events like this?
Well, the coaching staff, along with myself, started planning probably about 3 or 4 months ago with the initial things. We got in touch with the American Legion, who has been kind enough to sponsor the meet the last 4 years. They help us buying the T-shirts and the medals for the first and second place winners of the meet, and we also have a trophy for the girls team champion as well as the boys team champion.
Sounds like a great event. We'll let you get back right to it.
Thank you, Tom.
You just dropped all your levels. That's what that horde means under the gun. How many years have you been doing? Quick, let's try to.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Bring cards to the clerk.
Right?
At the end of the shoot, beyond the finish line. When you come with your card, be prepared to stay at the clerk. You guys who've turned cards in should be at the clerk. You should not wander away. The boys sprint.
Byram Hills, come to me. Come on, Byram Hills, pull your card. Come to him. Okay. Your turn! Nicholas. Welcome, Bill. Pull your card. Pull your card. Your card, please. Guys. All right, on, first go. What happens if you don't make the pit? Do they count where your feet skid? Oh yeah. Really?
12 feet, 4.5 inches.
I want to get in this really bad. I really do.
Josh, you're up 4 foot board. Josh! Whenever you're ready. Mark.
Good job, Josh.
Good work, Josh. Josh, you're doing the 8 foot board next to me.
15 feet, 10. Mark.
Come on, Jake. Yeah, Jake. Way to go, Jake. That's it. Turn it on, Jake. Catch the other one now. Good.
Are we crossing lane or are we going to wait for these guys to go like this, guys? Come on, Joe. Good Joe.
Come on, Joe, right now. Catch.
Which one is Joe?
Herb Door, you're needed at the sound system. Herb Door, needed at the sound system. Okay, go back in your lane. Go back in the finish line in your lane. Stay in your lane. Go back in your lane. Go back in the finish line in your lane. Let's go. Okay, go back to the finish line in your lane. In your lane. Go back in your lane, ladies. In your lane. In your lane. In your
On another note, our own Aisha Al-Rahi was able to sit down with the principal of Pleasantville High School.
Good afternoon, my name is Aisha Al-Rahi, and today I'll be reporting from the very live office of Dr. Henderson. Good evening, good afternoon, Dr. Henderson.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Okay, so I know you're a new principal here at Pleasantville High School, and I just wanted to know, like, why did you decide to pick our school to be the principal at? Like,
Well, some years, I've been a principal since 1988. Prior to that, I was an assistant principal. And during that time, I've been a principal at a variety of levels, elementary, middle, and high school. I retired some years ago, and I saw that this was a leadership opportunity in the summer, and I applied. I've been fortunate enough to be here since the end of August, the beginning of September, and I'll be here until the end of June.
it's really interesting. I was just wondering, do you like anything about our school that you haven't seen in other schools? Are there specific events, specific extracurriculars that you like here?
Well, I think that I'd be remiss if I didn't mention our Wizard of Oz production, which was really spectacular. And I've been to other high schools, and they've certainly done an outstanding job. But seeing the Wizard of Oz with the special effects and the large number of community members that have been involved, over 200 people participated in that program, and that's somewhat unique. Usually, a high school will have various crews that are pretty much involved with members of the student body, but this one is more of a community activity and event. So that's somewhat unique that I haven't seen as much of in other schools that I've been at. And it was an outstanding performance nonetheless. And of course, we run a full schedule of after-school activities. We have numerous clubs. We have we're in the middle of our with the weather, the beginning of our spring interscholastic activities. Our baseball team has just returned from a successful trip in Florida. We have a number of track meets, lacrosse. We have a wide range of activities and clubs and event and activities for kids to participate in.
Yeah, I totally agree. I really like the extracurriculars in this school. It actually does. It's actually pretty awesome. What about any other aspects besides extracurriculars? Do you like our format? Do you like the construction? We have late recent construction that we just did.
if you look at the building in terms of our library media center, what we've done in our guidance offices, what we've done in the cafeteria, it's a sight to behold. It's been done beautifully. Mr. Fondi and I have just taken a tour of the construction that will be completed by the end of June, and the student senior lounge is going to be a wonderful addition for us, as most seniors will be looking forward to it. And we're going to have more room, more space. Our music suite downstairs will be really a wonderful facility, and we'll have more room and more classrooms. So it'll be really a wonderful place for our students. It still is a wonderful place, but our students will have much more room and much more classrooms to do things.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for the music suite because I actually participate in that. I'm excited for your senior lounge next year. You're going to be senior, so we'd like more space. But yeah, okay. So, do you want to tell us about any of your hobbies, if you don't mind, your personal interests?
Well, I enjoy Shakespeare. I like to go down to the Public Theater and see Shakespeare whenever I can. I do have a 39-year-old car that consumes some of my time. I like trains, model trains, and with 5, soon to be 6 grandchildren, that keeps me busy when I'm not doing work around the house.
That sounds fun. What kind of car do you have? Just a random question, just curious.
The car I drive to school, or the 39-year-old car?
39-year-olds.
Oh, that's a 1972 Corvette.
Sounds cool.
Well, I had one before I was married, and then with the advent of a wife and children, I traded that one in for more family-oriented vehicles, and recently I had the opportunity to purchase a 1972 over again. I had always told my wife, sometime after I retire, when all the kids are out of the house, when all they're married, when we're just by ourselves, I think I'll get an old car again. So I got my old, not the same Vet, but one that's enjoyable to drive nonetheless.
Well, there's always that overused saying, old is gold, but it never loses its value.
That's true.
Okay. Well, thank you for being here with us today, Dr. Hendrickson. Can we expect to see you at some upcoming athletic events and any other extracurricular events?
Yeah, we have a senior awards night coming up. I'll certainly be there. I make a habit to see as many home activities as we can. Baseball, girls lacrosse, boys lacrosse, track and field, softball. I've been involved with that. Of course, towards the end of this month and beginning of next month, we're going to be having our senior prom, which is always a highlight of a youngster's career in high school. And of course, we've got some concerts, graduation, and so there's still a lot of exciting things that are going to be going on at the high school.
Just one question.
Just one? Okay.
Or two.
Or two.
You didn't really mention tennis or golf.
Well,
anything?
I will intend to see tennis. I saw the girls' tennis team in the fall, so I would intend to see that. And golf, maybe I can convince Mr. Delabovi for me to, get out on the course, and maybe he can show me a few pointers.
Okay, sounds good. So this ends our interview with our principal, Dr. Hendrickson. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, Dr. Hendrickson.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
It's been a pleasure.
The high school also hosted a district-wide strings night, in which students from all 3 schools showed off their talents.
Welcome everybody to the 12th Annual String Festival.
The high school recently hosted a talent show where students were able to show off their talent, looking for the next network superstar.
Returning my amp.
Well, that's all we have for you today. We'll see you soon. This is Connor Middleset signing off for MSG Varsity.